everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with you to do my foundation routine. I really hope you do enjoy the video, and if you do enjoy it, make sure you like this video, and please make sure if you're new to subscribe to my channel because it means the absolute world to me. And let's get into my foundation routine because a lot of people have asked for like a foundation routine and how I contour and what I use. So this isn't just going to be a whole makeup tutorial. Like I've done my eyebrows, I've done my eyes. I'm just going to do my base with you and just show you what I use. So I've used all of my skincare. So you know this is the skincare that I'm currently using at the minute, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's clearing up my skin so well. I'm so thankful for that stuff. Like I love it. And then I've gone in with some concealer because I always should have done this on camera, but I always concealer my spots before, like I conceal my spots and then I put my foundation on. I always do. It's more coverage. I've always done it that way, and I've always enjoyed doing it that way. And also I put some iconic drops on, so that's my little base going on there. And then I'm just going to jump straight in and use my favourite foundation. And because I'm a little bit tan, I don't look it on camera, but I am. I'm going to use 51. So if I'm more tan, girls, I will use the 51 Caramel Beige. And then if I'm not so tan, then I'll go in with the 36 Warm Sun. So I'm just going to pat some of this out. So I'm running out of this, so I need to get some more. And then I'm going to take my Clean Beauty Blender. I've only just used this today, so it's a nice clean one. And there's nothing better than a clean, it's not a beauty blender, nothing better than a clean Real Technique sponge. So I'm just going to go in with my foundation, and the mirror is just above me. And then also I'm doing it in the camera as well. So I'm just going to go in and blend all this foundation in. So once the foundation is all, I've got such a morning voice. So once all of the foundation is all blended in, you only sort of need one layer of this foundation because it's so full. But it's buildable, which is great. Then I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Maybelline Concealer. This is in the shade 20. I believe that's the shade. And I love this. This is really, really good. So I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to just blend it out with the Real Technique sponge. Then I always like to go in with another layer, and then I normally cream contour when I'm a lot darker than this, but I know a lot of people have asked, so I'm going to just show you. So I use the Revolution. This is actually a foundation stick, but I deliberately got a darker shade to contour, and this is such a nice contour shade. Like I love it. So, and I'm just going to contour with this. I'm going to pop it just underneath my cheekbone, a bit on the forehead, then this side, like so, and then I'm going to just go underneath here just to get rid of that double chin that I have going on there. Then I'm going to take my sponge and just blend all this out.
This adds like so much more warmth to your skin, it's gorgeous. So much more colour, more depth. I love it. It blends out so good as well. I know it's a foundation stick, but you get coverage at the same time, so it's great. But no, it just works so well for this.
Then I'm going to take my iconic illuminating drops in shade Original. I'm going to just put them on the high points of the face, so the cheekbones, tip of the nose, Cupid's chin, and a bit on the forehead. Then I'm going to take the sponge again and just blend out. So this is what I do on a daily basis. So if I'm wearing makeup, this is the routine I will do. But yesterday I didn't wear any makeup, just sort of had a makeup free day. It's nice to have a makeup free day just because, especially when you're going, I'm using skincare like I am, and I'm just like, when you're really into skincare, you're like more in, you just want to not wear makeup, and when you're like really into makeup, you just want to cake the face. So I did all my skincare yesterday and I just left my face to breathe. And then I feel like when you do that, the next day you do your makeup, like today I'm doing mine, your makeup just goes on so much better. Does that happen to anyone else? So there you go, I'm all blended and I'm glowy, which is all good. Good. Make sure I blended all that in. Then I'm going to go in with my setting powder. It's just a compressed powder. If any of you girls know, you can get it out of Just Essentials in town. So that's the one I use, and it's just a really nice colour, and it sets really well, and it's like a translucent powder. Then I'm going to be taking this HD Kabuki brush 101 from Primark. Now I highly recommend this. It's such a good brush to like set your concealer. So I'm just going to go in with my sponge. I always do this. I'm really going to blend the concealer, all the creases out, look up, take my powder and just set underneath my eye. I'm just setting underneath, that's it. I'm not going to go any higher because I'm going to be applying more of my iconic drops. Always look up, always make sure you blend out like I do, and then look up and then set the eye. And then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush, just this one here. I've had them for a couple of years. They're brilliant brushes. I'm just going to set the outside of the face. So like, I'm not going to set, it's hard to say because you want to set your T-zone but you don't. But, because you don't want to get oily. But luckily I haven't got very oily skin, which is great. But I'm just going to go around and set the outside of the face. I'm doing cheek, at the chin, around my mouth, the sides of my nose, and then like the forehead. But I'm going to leave like the, basically the T-section. I find that I always used to like set my face too much, like really bad, and then I used to be really cakey or really powdery, so I've learned not to set the face too much. Next, I'm going to go in with this CYO. Where did I get this? I think I got it from Superdrugs, and I freaking love it. Like, it's such a nice warm tone. It smells insane. It literally smells like coconut. When the sun don't shine. That's what it's called, a bronzing powder in the shade medium, sorry. So then again, I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush here, just so Real Techniques on it. And then I'm going to contour and bronze at the same time with this. So where I put the cream contour, and I always go slightly higher than like what you would when you contour, if you see other people do it, just to lift that cheek up slightly. And again this side. It smells insane though, it smells like a really good sun cream. Go on my jawline, and then my chin, and my side, and then I always go across the ears because you can't have the ears a different colour. Then I'm going to do the forehead. You should be lovely and bronzed by now. Go in with my Benefit blush here, and then I've just got these brushes from B&M, I believe. They're the Olivia ones, and this is actually a contour brush, but I use it for blush because it's quite a soft brush. Smile and apply. Such a nice colour. I always used to be against blush. I know that a lot of people used to. You didn't really put it on because it just wasn't like contouring or bronzing, was it? But it's such a good, like, don't forget blush in a step because it just brings out so much more colour, more life, more shape to the face. Like, makes them cheekbones pop, girl. Cheekbones, it makes them cheeks look great. Next thing is going to be adding these iconic drops. So I add them again because we want to glow. again the cheekbones, like before, and then I'm going to go in with the Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to blend these in. Blend. What was left on the sponge, just go across the forehead with, and the same on this side. If I'm looking up again, I'm just literally looking up at the mirror. Sorry, that might be really annoying. I'm literally doing this with all natural light as well. So your cheekbones should look something like this, glowy. There is a dupe for these iconic drops, and I believe it's done by Revolution. So I'm going to get them and try them. That's what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to test it out and try it myself to see if they're good. So that's that so far. Then I'm going to go back in with that Primark 101 brush with the setting powder, and I'm going to sort of bake my jawline, so where I've contoured and bronzed. I'm just going to apply it here, just underneath the bronzer. This just sharpens everything up and just makes the bronzer look on point. Yeah, I'm not really talking about my life in this video. I'm sort of talking about my foundation routine, because no joke, I've had about 20 people say, can you just do your foundation routine? So here it is, girls. So like that. It looks crazy at the minute, I know, but it won't. And then I will just let that sit and bake. Like so. And then I'm going to go in and contour my nose slightly. I'm just going to go in with this brush from Real Techniques. It's a nice shape, especially for doing the nose. And I'll just take some of that same bronzer. I don't go all the way up, down, and like all the way up and down on it. I don't go all the way up because my nose at the top's very skinny. So I just do it at the bottom just to try and slim the tip a little bit. I do want to get nose fillers so bloody bad. I just need to stop spending my money. Then I'm going to just go underneath. So I go down my nose here, just to make that slimmer, and then I go underneath my nose just to lift the tip. Then I also apply bronzer underneath my bottom lip. If you do this, this creates a more of a fuller lip. Just like so, add shadow. So like that, and then I'm going to go in with the same brush that I contoured with, and I'm just going to blend it all in. Like so. If you haven't contoured your nose, you've probably got a perfect nose, but try and contour, because I guarantee you'll contour your nose and you'll bloody love it. I never used to do it, I just used to run a little bit of bronzer over it, and now I actually do like the full thing, and I really enjoy doing it. Then I'm going to go back in with that translucent powder and that kabuki brush, and I'm just going to set the sides of my nose where I've just contoured. This just helps any oil out through the day, but it also makes that contouring that we just did a lot more sharper and more on point. So I always do that. So then I'm going to brush that contour away, well, not contour, that baking away. And it just sharpens up the look. Buff away the baking, that's the one I was going to say. Next, I'm going to go in with the Beaming Blush from MAC, the Bella Pro brush, which are from, where are they from? Home Bargains as well, and they're really, really good. I'm going to just apply my highlight. I go in with the liquid and this highlight. I know I'm extra, but a girl wants to be glowing, right? So where I've put the liquid, so where I've put the iconic liquid illuminating drops, I'm going to go on with this powder. So thankful that he's still asleep in there. I'm just going over where I've applied the liquid, and this will just really, really pop. Really, really pop. On the Cupid's bow, chin, Then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush with the same highlight. I'm going to apply it in the inner corner. Just such a pretty colour this is, I love it. Underneath the brow bone. Then as well, I'm going to add another highlight. It's not really a highlight, it's an eyeshadow. The Imogen Revolution palette, which I absolutely love, and I love the girl on YouTube. If you've never watched her, you need to watch her because she's incredible. So I'm going to go in with the shade. Here he comes. I knew it wouldn't be long until Oliver come into the bedroom. So I'm going to go in with the shade Angel, which is such a beautiful, like, crisp white shade. So I'm going to go down the nose with that. But look at that, it's amazing. Then I'm going to go on the tip with it, Cupid's bow. And I'll apply it in the inner corner and on the brow bone. And then I'm going to go in with a little highlighting brush that I was using to do my rest of my highlighter. I'm going to apply some on the brush, and I'm going to pop that on my cheeks too. How gorgeous is that? Yep, you can tell. I love highlighter. So, I jinxed it. He come in and disturbed me, as always. So I've just finished off doing the highlight on the cheeks, and then I've added a lip colour, and I've just put a little bit of mascara on top of my eyelashes and underneath, and that is the finished foundation routine. How glowy, dewy, bronzed, sharp, snatched it is. Then I'm going to go in with the Instant Fix Glow from Rimmel London to set my face. And that is the end of my current foundation routine, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've had quite a few people say, can you just do your foundation routine? So I've sat down, I've done my foundation routine, and I've showed all of the products that I'm currently loving and using. I will try my best to find them and link them down below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my current foundation routine, and let me know if you use any of the products, or make sure if you like this video, smash a thumbs up. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And please, if you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel because it means the absolute world to me. Trust me, it means the world. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.